So class starts at 7 and we kinda chatted in the pantry for too long while having dinner, so in the end we had to grab over. Thankfully we made it on the dot. The previous class just ended, so we were just right on time. The space in this studio is a little bit cramped and they have no washrooms here, so we have to go to the one at the end of the corridor. My first impression coming here was that I prefer the outlet at Raffles Place. The space there was much bigger, and I also didn't like that the class started late. This was supposed to be a core focused class, but my friend and I both felt that we were working more on our glutes instead, which felt kind of a bummer because I wanted to do more core work. There was actually a lot of waiting around because she had to repeat her instructions for the people who couldn't see what she was demonstrating, and I felt like a lot of time was wasted instead of exercising. Maybe it might have been better if she did her demonstrations with the middle reformer. We took some mirror selfies here and then a lady was like that take nice meh? So today we are heading to a reformer studio at Telok Ayer Street, and this studio contacted me via Instagram DM. They said they wanted to collab, and in exchange for me posting a reel or a story to promote them, they will give me a free class. So I contemplated for quite a bit because I am not an influencer or anything and I don't have a lot of followers on Instagram. So it felt kind of weird for me to suddenly post a reel to promote a studio when I usually don't really post that much. I have Charmaine here with me again, but she's a paying customer. I decided to take up the collab anyway since this kind of opportunity is quite rare. My first impression of the studio was that it was quite messy. Like when I first stepped into the studio, there were a lot of things going on. So one of it was, there was some photography session going on, like a professional photography session. And people were in traditional Nonya costumes. They were taking photos at the windows because this studio was located in a shop house. There was also a book corner and a rack of costumes and other exercise apparel that they were selling. They even have a nail salon at the studio. When the studio founder chatted with us after class, I realized his vision was not just to create a fitness studio, but a club where ladies get all-in-one perks at one location. For example, they even give free facials if you join as a member. I think it's great if you are interested in an all-in-one club, but I personally prefer a studio where they are focused on doing just one thing professionally. I was super impressed with this lady in front of me because although she looked really thin, she wasn't trembling at all, and I think I saw her using heavier weights. We were laughing because we thought things were gonna get hardcore when the instructor introduced this. I really like this class and I was thinking to come back using ClassPass, but they are super expensive on ClassPass, so I don't think I will be back. Their yoga class is like 42 credits, which is quite insane. Today with Charmaine. Hi. And we chose concert. Get ready. Really man, look like the 黄面的味道，你看一下。I think. So today we are going to visit another studio, and this is my favorite out of all three. Warrior Studios is located at Hong Kong Street and they have 3 levels, the ground floor, level 3 and level 4. Another level. They have reformer, mat pilates, bar and yoga classes, so it's pretty all-rounded. Come down here. They also have washrooms and changing rooms on this level, but we didn't know, that's why we went up. We are attending Reformer Burn today, and it is supposedly the hardest among all their Reformer classes. And of course, we didn't know that. If I remember correctly, we were using 2 kg weights, and in the previous studio, I was only using 1 kg weights. So after a few reps, it was actually starting to get really heavy. We were also doing movements that I've never done in other classes, so it was very interesting for me. I swear my hand was shaking to the music here. And then y'all don't underestimate this small little movement. We look like we are not doing much, but it was so difficult to balance, I don't know why. And I almost fell into the well again. I was totally not prepared for this level of reformer, but it was so difficult, it was so fun. This was my favorite movement. This one was so much fun. As hard as that may sound. I actually like how we are always clapping after the class ends. If you have studios to recommend, do let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Thanks for watching!